Hello, I'm Sanjay Tamta, welcoming you to Tomie Talks. Tomie Talks is a series of introspective sessions with dreamers, pursuers, and achievers in their respective fields. Um, in this episode, we'll be having an interaction, a chat, a talking interaction with Aquila Fernandes, who is an aspiring artist from Goa. I met Aquila during her Missouri visit to a common friend's place, Harshida Kerkar, who is a renowned artist herself. Harshida invited me to go and meet the nearby children who are the inspiration for Harshida's charcoal paintings. So we went there, had a wonderful time with the children there, and during that period, I interviewed Aquila, and Aquila has a very interesting and inspiring story to share with us. So over to you, Aquila.
My name is Aquila Fernandes. I'm from Goa. Um, I was born and brought up in Goa, that is Cape, Shelde. Um, I'm here in Missouri right now. Come to visit Miss Harshada Kerkar for the art exhibition. It's a very nice place, and I already know Miss Harshada, so it's like I had already seen all these artworks before. We had met before the exhibition, we had spoken about the exhibition, and about her paintings, it's like I don't really like portraiture. Portraiture as in I don't prefer doing portraits myself. But when I look at her paintings and her sketches, charcoal sketches, I feel like there's so much emotion in her portraits that the way she does it, I feel like I want to learn from her. But then I don't like portraits, and I feel like I don't have that attachment to portraits. But the way she does it, it makes me feel like, oh my god, I wish I could paint like her. I've not really studied, like learned under her, but she has helped me work on my style. Like she has given me books, and we that competition that happened. Like she has spoken a lot about my artworks, the way that my teachers never spoke about my artworks. Like so it wasn't. I'm not saying that my teachers didn't support me, but they didn't actually know what my style was because I was too busy following the academic syllabus that was taught in college. And she spoke and saw certain things in my paintings that I never thought an artist like a famous artist like her would see and like talk about my artwork when I was just in second year, that was. So she spoke about how I was good at balancing colors, and at that time nobody had told me that I'm so good at balancing colors. Yeah, after her it was Sir Hitesh who told me, but then she was the first one to tell me that if it was just one color given to you and balancing so much of green in a small A3 size work is a big thing, and that kept me going towards landscapes and thought that okay, I can do this. And because of that first competition that happened, I didn't even have a stand, an easel like to sit outside and paint. But that day, I remember I told my friend to get it for me because it was too difficult to work on a canvas with acrylic paints. Like maybe I don't know. So she just got an easel that she had, a wooden one, and then I painted for the first time on the easel outdoors for that particular competition. And it was for 2 days, and I somehow completed that artwork because of that one thing she said. It was incomplete the first day. It just had water and two trees maybe, and I had to come the next day. That was only 2 days, and I had to complete that painting. And I showed it to her, and she like, "You're coming back tomorrow, right?" And I didn't know what to say because I didn't feel that I could complete that painting the next day, and I was like using very realistic style at that time, and painting realistic paintings take time. Okay, so that's the way she said to me, like, "You're coming tomorrow, right?" Looking at my artwork, like, what to say? I said, "Yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. I'll finish it tomorrow." Just because she said that. And the next day I came, I started in the morning, and like I was not bothered whether I eat or I don't eat. My friends told me, "Baba, you should eat." I'm like, "No, I have to complete this today." There were other students, like other people who participated in that competition, said, your painting is good and I don't think you will be able to finish it, and everyone is working in watercolors, and how come you are the only one who chose acrylic and you won't be able to finish it? I was like, I don't care what happens, I will finish this artwork. I completed that. I took it to her, but I think she was not there at that time because I think I finished it late. It was till 5 or 5:30. And there were other students who had done big works with watercolors, a good water wash, like a proper, artist wala painting. And I didn't know and I didn't expect anything. I was happy that I could complete it in time. Then one day I get a call from Ms. Harshada saying that, there were 2 prizes that were supposed to be given, and those were given to 2 artists from Karnataka who had done those big paintings with watercolors. I said, okay. I didn't say anything. And she's like, if you don't mind, I liked your painting a lot and I want to announce a 3rd place. But then I don't have enough money, to give you that prize because it was some amount that was allotted to the 1st place and the 2nd place. So she says, I don't think I can give you enough money, but there's a person who's ready to buy your artwork as well. So whatever I can give you, I'll give. But I want to announce a 3rd place. I'm like, I was so happy. Like, I don't even want the prize. It just, that much is enough for me because nobody at that time spoke about my paintings or felt like they were good. I always thought, okay, I have to be good at this, that, to be an artist, portraits, this, that, be able to put your feelings in and all that. But I really liked landscapes. And that was not a subject in art college, like landscapes as a separate subject. Everyone did watercolor paintings, watercolor landscapes. So then she calls me to her place. Okay, so soon after college or something, we go to her place and we are having tea. And she talks, and there's another girl that came, I don't know her name, another artist maybe, I don't know. So she's going on talking about my painting, like, the way she balanced this green, there are so many greens, I don't know how she balanced this. And I'm just looking at her like an artist who's so famous, who's known, and I'm like nobody, a student in 2nd year, just started. And she's talking so much about my artwork, and I was like, I didn't know whether I should cry or be happy about it because she's saying so many good things about my painting. And that is when I realized, okay, I can do something with landscapes. That is when I actually bought an easel and started painting outdoors. I wouldn't otherwise, I feel. Like an easel, as in I had an easel, but you cannot, it's not portable. It was not portable at that time, the easel that I had. So I got a metal easel which was portable. I started painting. Then after some years, after getting out of college, I painted many paintings and I had an exhibition. By this time, she and me, we didn't know each other. Means that distance was there. We didn't meet again. That was the only time we met. That's the first time we met. After that, I saw her somewhere and she didn't recognize me. Then for the exhibition, I had my first solo exhibition. It was all landscapes. I wanted to call her as the chief guest. I couldn't find her number. I didn't know where to search for her and who to contact to ask for her number. And somehow on Facebook, I think I texted her. She didn't see the text till the exhibition was quite close. And then I think around 2 days were there. So she texted back. She gave me her number. I WhatsApped her. And then I told her, would you be my chief guest for the exhibition? And she's like, I would love to, but I'm busy or I'm somewhere else, something she said. But then she said, I'll make sure that I come. And that much was enough for me. Like if anyone comes or doesn't come, whether my paintings are sold or not sold, this particular person is going to tell me whether my artworks are good or not, and I don't want to know about anyone else, or I'm not bothered about who says what. Only this person, if she comes, she talks about my artworks, whether she likes it or not, that much is enough. And when she came and she started looking at my artworks and she spoke about like what she likes and why she likes it and what she doesn't like and what could have been better. She doesn't really critique that much, but then the way she explains how it should be and what makes it look better was nice to know from an artist. Like I I'm not saying that my teachers wouldn't tell me that, but the way she explains it is different. I don't know how to explain it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Aquila. That was as smooth and as sweet as tequila. Thank you so very much. So, friends, if you have some inspiring story of yours to share on Tomie Talks, please DM to me. Till then, keep dreaming, keep pursuing till you reach there.